What's going on, guys? So I'll make this short and sweet, unlike the last couple ones, but kind of let you guys know where I'm at. Again, finally was able to go back to work. With the eye issue that I had, but unfortunately, still about $100 short of being able to, I guess, comfortably take care of those bills. Again, I hate asking, I really do, but I have no other choice. And I don't know what else to do or where to turn to. I'm running pretty thin on options. So if you guys would like to, I'll leave the links down below. And if you would like to help out, and if you choose to, please leave me a request so I can at least give you something back. But I really do need help by the end of the week. As I said, I was finally able to make it back to work. The eye is doing 100% better. It's just that urgent care bill really it got me. It sucks that I have to keep asking. I really do apologize. It's just, it's frustrating, stressful. But I hope somebody out there will kind of take pity on me. At this point, it's coming down to where it's critical, I guess. Like I said, if you would like to help out, the links will be down below. With that said, health is doing well. It's just my eye. Like I said, it just got back to work, and everything's slowly moving towards that positive side. However, now it's just that having the funds to be able to pay for bills, it's always something. And really, I hope this will be the last time. So with that said, I appreciate you guys. And again, if you do or you would like to help, leave me a request. So with that said, you guys enjoy the reaction. Take care. What's up, guys? How about some more Ren? Let's do it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. We have more Ren. Help me out with the X. There's Ren, then it's X, and then Sam Tompkins. What went wrong? I'm curious to know why there's an X. I don't know if that will explain it in the video or the song, but without further ado, let's just dive right in.
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a subtle shaking in my left and right. Got confused, mistaken, stuck in the matrix. Then my best friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint, and we'll jump.
I didn't catch the year this was produced. Boy, does he look like... He looks young there. This has to be quite old.
Friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint, and we'll jump into your car, put the pedal to the floor, bruv, don't disappoint.
bro, I'm not in the right mind frame. I've had several shots and I'm out my brain, and it's really not the right time to be driving. There's smoke in my eyelids and I just wanna chill here.
Don't be a pussy, don't beat around the bushy. I'm in the mood to boogie cause I'm on the buzz, you're woody. Man, get up off the sofa, stand up like a soldier. Keep that composure, tonight could be golden.
This is reminding me kind of like that good and bad side, or like the good and evil. You know, you got one side telling you, no, let's just chill, relax, and then you got the other side just all up in your face, like, get up, we're going, we got to do something. You got those friends that are just like, you know, when they drink or they smoke, they kind of just want to relax, and then you got the others, like the total opposites. hyper. They want to just go out and just be crazy and shit. It's kind of what I'm getting it from, is that good and evil vibe.
Tonight could be golden.
Okay man, I'm feeling kinda weight, but gee, what's the plan? Pass me the keys and I'll grab the can. Keep your eyes on the rear and look out for the cops while I focus on the steering wheel.
Fuck the police coming straight out the underground. We run around town in this whip like a thundercloud. Proud, yes my brother, you're Michael Schumacher. Stop driving like a bitch and start burning some rubber.
Alright, fuck it, you wanna see me drive? Clock the dial, watch how it climbs. Pass me the beer, pass me that spliff. I'm about to get down on some Hamilton shit.
There's that boy that I know, the boy that I love. Fuck a beer, here's a bottle of tequila. My brother knew when push came to shove. She wouldn't let me down, now it's GTA 5 up in Brighton town.
Not gonna pump the brakes till the gas explodes. Pull a hand.
Oh my god. Is it 2 different bottles of liquor? I mean, I'm sure it was, it's all fake, but just imagine trying to consume 2 different types of hard liquor at the same time straight. I guess if you're already at that point of where you can't taste alcohol, I guess it don't matter.
I knew when push came to shove. She wouldn't let me down, now it's GTA 5 up in Brighton town.
Not gonna pump the brakes till the gas explodes. Pull a handbrake turn while I smoke my O's. Bruv, you were right, man, you always know. Wait, fuck, what the fuck is that in the road? Where am I? What is this? Blood on my brow, trembling wrist. Where's my friend? Where's he gone? I think I crashed. What went wrong?
Oof. Where to begin with this one? I think we all know that it's better not to drink and drive now. Of course, when I was younger, it wasn't as, I guess how to put this is when I was younger, it was more like we got away with it more because it wasn't as I wouldn't say as big of a deal, but it wasn't more, at the time when I started, like early high school, through high school, drinking and driving, there weren't as many cops out looking for it than there is now. I got lucky. It's plain and simple. And I'm not going to lie. I when I was a kid, I was shit-faced. I think we've all been there, and we've all decided to make that drive. And all it comes down to is luck. I mean, I just got lucky to where I didn't cause an accident. I didn't kill anybody. I haven't. God, it's been 25 years since I've actually had something to drink and drive. The reason for there's many reasons for it is, number one, it's going to cost quite a bit of money if you get caught. And, here in the U.S., you're looking at thousands of dollars and, losing your license to drive. And what the majority of people need to get to work, their vehicle. It's crazy. And I've also, a couple jobs that I had prior to the one I'm working at. There was a girl that had not only one but two DUIs, and I learned real quick from her not only the struggle that comes with being arrested, but also the financial aspect. Gee, it opened my eyes, and I didn't, I like I said, it's been just about almost 25 years since, even longer. I think I don't, God, what was I, 16, 17 years old, and I'm old as shit now. So, but yeah, it's crazy to me how people still do this shit. I mean, you might think you're fine to drive, but it always ends up bad sometimes. I mean, yeah, I mean, you can get home, but how many times are you willing to risk it? And like I said, I'm not gonna lie. I was a kid once, so yeah. I mean, we thought we were invincible and on top of the world. We'd go out and party out in the woods and stuff like that, and then we'd drive home. Probably a good half hour, 45 minutes, just completely shit faced. And like I said, back then it wasn't highly. They weren't looking for it as much as they do now. And it sucks, and it really does suck because of course, at that time when you're a kid, you don't think about those things where you could kill somebody, you could kill yourself, you could kill your friends in the car. I mean, shit, I had a car full of people with me. Could have killed them all, but you don't think about that in that moment, and when you're a kid. But now, I mean, if I drink, and it's very, very rare that I drink anymore, I make sure I have a way home, or if I'm going to be staying, at the place I'm drinking, or or get a cab or an Uber or something. I mean, I'd much rather spend that $20-$30 extra that night to make sure my life continues. So this is a tough one. Definitely a tough one. But the song itself was great. The rapping, Ren looked very young, so I'll have to go back and check the date on this one. But let me know what the X means. I don't know what the X in the title. I don't know if he was it Ren X, and then Sam Tompkins. What went wrong? And like I said, it's all self-explanatory in the video, and I'm sure we've all done it. We're all guilty of doing some dumb shit, driving when we know we shouldn't be. That's all part of, I guess, being a kid and growing up. But nowadays, like I said, you might get lucky a couple times, but luck runs out eventually if you keep pushing it. So before I get out of here, if anybody would like to help out, I would totally appreciate it. And if you choose to, please leave me a request. I would love to at least give something back. So with that said, I'm going to get out of this reaction and get into the next one. So I'll see you guys very soon. All right, guys, take care.